Gib. 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 Gib? Gib. Don't care. Don't care. Gib. Oh, I already have it? Okay, pass. Gib. I got the fragment. A void matter. Some armor, but I didn't get any of the cards. I didn't get any of the cards, or... Okay. Oh, it's fun. Okay, now for the cutscene. Sup, Kate said. Cat's she. Relax your guard yet, Archon. The air is heavy with this foul presence. Already taken care of the fiend, have you? You didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Just... Rodlia? Rodlia, can we have a word about jinxing things? Careful, Captain. Diabolus lurks in the shadows. Yeah, I mean, like, right there. Rodlia, this is your fault. How dare you? Finally, I've claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own. But still I'm harried by you noisome weevils. Cast Spirit Bomb! Dark version? I must needs quit this realm for a time. And when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. This ain't time for napping, Furball. You still got a job to do. You got balls, dude. My work here is unfinished. In Cesar's name I unmake thee, Diabolos. My master's will be done. Centuries have I yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No! No! Let's just go ahead and mute away the cough from that. That ain't gonna buff out. Should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart. And damn the consequences. Told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? Look at you, puss. Getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much. Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay in bed with such a grand adventure in the making. And I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Your boss is dead, and we're alive. That counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that cost her a meal in the doing of it. Hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Promises and Shadow of the Body. What is that? Red Bill's Scarf. This gonna unlock. My goggles are a mess. I can always get a new pair of goggles. And a newer ship. Suppose we should be glad we didn't lose all else after diving headlong into a void-sent nest. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we're taking our leave. Talons and the Red Bill can kiss this brief alliance farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your boatlookers might think you're a voice of siren song. The grates on my ears like a harpy's screech. Nah, this is the first and last time we fly together. Back to being rivals, the way it's always been. Very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. Get a room! Back to me quarters and see to the fur balls hurts. Be along in a bit. Feel so foolish, Archon. But demanded Leofard remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. Failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. Too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I'd like to approach the captain, but he is the air of a man who seeks solitude. It's strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Emil which troubles him so? Nay, shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Oh right, I forgot the Starlight celebration started Friday. We'll be doing that after we finish this up. Which of the main cities is that in? I don't know why I'm actually checking. 99 times out of 100 it's in Gridania. Yep, Gridania. Yep. Oh, I leveled up apparently. Did I get anything? Nothing here. That's the last thing I got. That needs to be unlocked from quests. 70. Ah. So I hit faster now. Got it. Can we stop staring at a wall? That's a valid reason to do anything, yes. Mr. Stasha, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the meal? Pray tell me if it is so. I can't help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction. I would better understand Leopold's present distress. Really wanted to understand. I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. Matters turned out he was taken in by a high-born widow, who raised him as her son. From what Leopold has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Leopold cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. She was alive. She never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise: that he escape the conformity she had always endured, and live his life as free as a bird. As you likely guessed, her name was Ramil. It's her portrait there, hanging on the wall. Oh, this explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming. Sky Pirate Way is the life Leofard chose for himself. He liked to think he named his ship Ramil, so that his mother would be there to watch over all his adventures. It's fun where you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stasha. Yeah. Yes, Sammy, hello. I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathy. You can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought he had told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape. But it's in tatters. Come here a moment. Scarf? For me? I mean, he just turned your cape around. Aye, it's a little present we give to every new Redville. Emil taught me that it's not protected memories what's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a chunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. Sky Pirate makes his choice, and he sticks by it. Life of a Sky Pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I'm yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head on those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. Hi, Mel. There is a very demanding tuxedo cat on my armrest right now. Hey, how you doing? Well, I picked her up and gave her hugs, so she probably won't go back on the armrest. No, apparently she's going right back on the armrest. Need to get my phone. It's time we parted ways, Akon. Oh, nope, there she goes. She had her fill. She'll probably come back at some point. It's time we parted ways, Akon. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. Oh, are you just gonna... You want back up? She jumped off and then she went under the desk and looked up at me. Come on. Amy. Amy, what are you doing? Come on. That was some adventure, Akon, but our journey into the unknown is over. Amy. For the now. That was... My phone was charged. My phone was plugged into the computer charging. This guy spit out some new mystery. You can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, I know nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. Adventure in the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Amy, like her original owner named her Amaretto, and that wasn't going to stick. Oh. Come on. You know you want to. No? Good lord. Her original owner was a little bit of a lush, let's put it that way. It's gonna be in Miqo'te. It's always in Miqo'te. She's got, like, her paws are on the armrest, her butt is in my lap. That's how she likes to sit for whatever reason.